According to the book entitled First Aid Responding to Emergency Transport of the Sick and Injured, the normal ranges of respiration per minute for adult is 12 to 20 breath, for child 15 to 30 breaths per minute, and lastly for infants, 25 to 30 breaths per minute. There are different types of bleeding. The first one is the external bleeding. It can occur in the mouth, lips, or tongue or other parts of the skin that is visible on the human eyes. The second one is the internal bleeding. Internal bleeding usually appears on knee, ankle, elbow and hip joints. There is another type of bleeding that only occurs on the brain or so-called brain bleed or intracranial hemorrhage, ICH. There are 3 types of burns, the first-degree burn, second-degree burn, and third-degree burn. There are different kinds of treatment depending on the type of burn that the patient experiences. According to an article published by the British Heart Foundation, CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation, is a life-saving medical procedure which is given to someone who is suffering from cardiac arrest. Bones are rigid, but flexible at the same time by the means that they do bend with the help of the joints. However, if there is too much force that was applied outside, the bones can possibly break. Virtual reality allows the user to immerse in virtual world through their senses, such as vision, hearing, and touch. With these senses, people can take the virtual world fairly easily. Simulation is a technique for practice and learning that can be applied to many different disciplines and trainees. The main items that games should focus on are 1. Context, which can be the spaces, objects, story and behaviors that can be encountered in games. 2. Participants are players that act upon the game context, for example via manipulation or exploration. They inhabit the game world to play. 3. Meaning is defined as the underlying purpose of the topic or subject at hand.